What you doing?
Just warming up.
For what?
So we have just started driving over to Jake's house. We realized we hadn't even called him yet. Hope he's home. Or maybe you should call him.
Nah. We'll just surprise him.
Surprise!
Hey.
What you doing? Watching The Office?
Made some bratwurst and watching The Office.
You didn't eat Wendy's.
I did.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, I was like, was I supposed to?
He eats out 3 times a day, so this is impressive, folks.
Today, we're telling the story about the Tiki Man. So, it was the first weekend that I had moved in with Jake, where we decided to go to the DI with our roommate Zach and then our friend Cher, who lived across the hall from us. And so we go to the DI, and then Jake found it. So when did we actually put it up?
I don't remember. We had it, I felt, for a while before we actually put it up.
But then one day we decided that we needed to start decorating our house, and so we decided to put this guy up. We put it up on this piece of wood.
It was leaning up against the wall.
And yeah, it was just hanging, like it was just sitting there. Like there was nothing keeping it to the wall or to the wood.
Yeah.
Mainly we had this rule with it that if anyone ever knocked it down, then they had to buy the whole apartment pizza. So it was right up there on the wall. And you can see like the little piece of wood right here that it was just sitting on. So it was up there probably for what, 6 months?
A long time.
Yeah, because I lived in that apartment for a year while I was dating Cassidy and going to school. I think probably like 2 months before I left. I was like, hey Jake, let's see who can throw this ball as close to the Tiki Man as possible.
Trying to get it to where I hit the Tiki Man, so I have to buy everyone pizza.
I just really wanted pizza.
But he throws it, hits the wall pretty far away. So that's where I was like, okay. So then I threw it. It was closer, but not that close.
Yeah.
So then he was trying to get it really close though, and he just hits it straight on, and just
everyone went crazy. So then I had to buy everybody pizza.
And then this thing just no.
So Jake's phone has tons of memory, so we're just going through like all of his old pictures, and he has stuff from like 3 years ago that's just hilarious. So we used to always like turn off all the lights around the entire apartment and play hide and seek in the dark. And this one time I went into Jake's room, and his room is typically covered in clothes.
Not the last 2 months though.
He's been doing good the last 2 months, but before that,
the last 23 years, it's been pretty bad.
So I thought it would be funny if I just bury myself under all of his stuff. Check this out. Can you spot my leg? So our friend Whitney was it. That's Whitney, right there. And all of a sudden I hear her come in, and I thought I was busted for sure. Like I'm like kind of cracking up and like just trying to be quiet. It's always funny when you're trying to be quiet. And all of a sudden she walks in and she's like stepping all over me. I'm like busting up under this pile of clothes. She like stepped on my stomach and my arm, and I'm just like, oh, I thought I was busted for sure. Never found me.
She's still looking for her.
Yeah, I definitely won. Look at all these memories.
It's all from so long ago too. I'm really big into face swap. Where's the one of me and Jared?
Oh yeah. He looks natural. You just look like...
Looks pretty good.
What the heck?
My chin just looks huge.
That is funny.
This was back December 28th, 2013. Is when I was home in Virginia and I was really bored, so I just face swapped a bunch of people. Got a little creepy, but did it with my nephews.
That is funny. Oh. That's when we got engaged. So what's the story behind this again? Did he lose a bet or something?
No, we were
He just wanted to.
I think this is what happened. Okay. So I cut my hair. I had really long hair a few years back, and then I cut it, and then it grew a few months, and then I wanted like a mohawk. So I was gonna do that. But then he's like, well, we might as well cut my hair too. And it was his idea to do the cul-de-sac, where you just shave the top part of your head and have hair around the side. So this was before and after. And I think he instantly regretted it, but of course I did the mohawk, and then we had to go shorter on him, so it was really noticeable. And then we went out in public with it, He is married now, though, for the record.
Brent's one of the best guys we know.
Yeah.
I think it was so much fun living with Jake and Brent. And then Cassidy was over all the time. That was like the best time of our life.
Jared looks pretty much the same, but look how little Jake looks. He's so tiny.
Cassidy, there's a Pikachu.
What?
It's time for dinner. Tonight we're making tacos. Last couple weeks we've just been eating out so much, and so tonight we decided that we wanted to go healthy, so we're making turkey tacos. Cassidy's cutting a tomato right now. We brown the meat, then put in some regular taco seasoning. We used to make these a ton when we first got married. What's nice is it's a lot less fatty than regular beef. So they usually turn out really, really good.
I like to put the cheese on my tortilla while it's cooking so it's all melted. Then I add the meat. We got the cheese, then we put the meat on the melted cheese.
How is it?
Good.
It's so nice tonight. I'm literally loving this weather, and this is my favorite time of year. So we decided to come to this park. We're just gonna be longboarding around and enjoying this. Today we're telling the story about the Tiki Man. Okay.